I'm Kathleen. I am a busy mother of 4 kids that are 18, 17, 14, and 12. Um, Married 19 years. I work part-time and still find on top of that to get out, do some crazy exercise, hiking, biking, running, swimming with a bunch of ladies. Sometimes on my own, but still. So it's we've been friends for a really long time, and we seem to always push each other to sign up for things just to keep us accountable, maybe active, and maybe a little bit on the uncomfortable side. We sign us up for, I don't know, 50Ks, 100Ks, Ironmans, half marathons, just stuff to, I don't know, I guess we call it fun. It's fun. I think more of the training is the fun part, right? Because we get to spend a lot of time together. We go hiking in Waterton. We go biking along the Blue Trail. We go swimming. We've gone training at 4 o'clock in the morning sometimes just to get different, I don't know, different weather and to be home for when the kids wake up in the summer or to go to work. So yeah, we started as a, I don't know, it's got to be over 10 years ago. We met when our little ones were, I think, Rianne, my oldest, was a year. We met in a kids play group, and we spent lots of time together. And then I don't know, I think it was Melissa that said there's a bunch of people, because we'd done a few sprint triathlons, and then I definitely wasn't the first person that said we should do Boise half Ironman. And I don't know who the first person was, but somebody signed up for it, and it was like a cascade. Becky, Crean, Rob, Brendan, Mark, and Kathleen. I don't know. I don't think I was the last person. I don't think I definitely wasn't the first. And that was in 2014. And yeah, we had so much fun training. We did a lot of indoor biking. We ran together outside. We did some swims and stuff, and it was a lot of fun. And since then, we've always kind of continued to push ourselves. So what's the next adventure? And I think that's we've always kind of kept each other. What's next on the table?
Yeah,
so
sure.
So together that we've done the ultra, like Bossel's ultra, the 50. I did sign up for the 100K when Melissa did it one year, and I broke my ankle and was sad, and I couldn't continue training with them. But I did it 2 years later, and then I did attempt the 100K this last September. I attempted. I got
eventually. Oh yeah, it takes like at like 3 days. Like if I walked it all, you'll be fine. It's well marked.
Yeah.
Come back in like hours, right?
To 7 out of the 10 stations, I guess. I got 3/4 of the way, so just over 72 kilometers, I think. And yeah, I guess I struggled with my nutrition and knowing moving forward that is something that I need to work on if I'm wanting to do more. I don't know if I call them extreme sports, but more challenging races.
Full Ironman could be considered extreme.
So yeah, so that's going to be my focus, because is make sure I'm really good on my nutrition, and so that I can finish the whole event.
You haven't done a full Ironman before then?
No, this is the first time I've signed up for one. So it's kind of scary to actually submit, and so not only the cost of it, but yeah, just even submit and sign up for one, knowing it's going to be a lot of work. But I also know that we're going to do a lot of abundant training stuff, and I've always wanted to do an Ironman. I had done a few halves in my 20s and said by the time I turned 50, I wanted to do a full Ironman. And then we did that half in 2014. And then I don't know, we just seemed to go in other ways. And yeah, people are like, oh, I'm not sure if I would ever do full Ironman at then. But you still kind of, I don't know, maybe it was just out there still. That was something I wanted to do. So I'm not quite 50 yet. I still have a few more years. But Crean decided to put it out there saying, I signed up and would love it if you guys came and celebrated with me. It was right around her birthday. And so from that, wasn't a hard no, but then I spent some time looking into like training for a full Ironman. And I was like, and crazy enough as it sounds, I was like, that doesn't look that hard. because we have a base, right? Like we've been running
Yeah.
some, we've been biking. I don't know, I can't say I've been biking. I've been running some and swimming and stuff like that. My bikes. Um, that's I like the bike. It's not my favorite part of the triathlon, but I can bike. But it's
You,
funny.
you have a strong background in swimming and in running, so
Yeah.
you have
Yeah.
a fantastic base for that.
Yeah. So I learned to enjoy the bike. I've learned to enjoy the bike with every event and with all the training. So I know I'll get back there. And I guess I'm just afraid I'm gonna crash or have to change my flats out on the course. That's always the part that makes me nervous. But um, yeah, I can deal with that. I can work through that. Those are things I can control and I can work on. So that's totally. But yeah, so after Kareen put it out there, Becky and I are like, hey, if you looked in the trading of it, I think 6 months out you got to start. And I was looking at what you need to be at that 6 months out from September. And I was like, I think I can do this. I think we can do this. It doesn't look too crazy, and maybe that makes us seem kind of crazy. But then Becky signed up for it, so it left me to be the last one to join. Not, but yeah, I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to. I always look forward to the training and spending time with these awesome ladies and doing the hiking, the biking, the running, the swimming, you name it. All the adventures, I guess, that lead into training, and then it doesn't make it serious, but at the same time, it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, you're sharing the pain or sharing the distance doesn't seem so long if you're doing it
Right?
with
Yeah.
friends.
I don't even know if you could say misery loves company, but it's, knowing that the event is going to be a long, grueling event and it's going to be taxing. But I think we've got a good base and I think we can do it. And I always tell my kids that we can do hard things. And I really try to encourage them and try to, that is to not to give up and we can do it. So I guess I try to speak those words or live those words that we can do hard things for sure.
Yeah, for sure. What is your goal for this race?
I think I just want to complete it. I think for the swim, it's a 4 kilometer swim in a river. And I guess I'd hope to be around what? I don't even know, 45 minutes to an hour around there. I think would be, yeah, I probably could do it under an hour, I guess, if after I trained. And then it depends if the current's with us or not. It will be hopefully with a wetsuit, which will make it easier. And then the bike, 180 kilometers on the bike. That will be the tough one.
That'll be the long.
Yeah, that'll be the longest part. And then get to the run, which I enjoy. It's kind of my happy place. Um, Running, walking is always my happy place. So to finish it off with that is fun kind of thing. So I don't know. I'm not really sure. I kind of go into the events like, hey, if I do okay or do, maybe right in the middle of the road, I'd be happy with that. I'd be happy with completing it. I'd be happy, I guess, just pushing myself to do something I haven't done before and have fun along the way. So not just the event, the training part of it too.
Yeah.
So
Any thoughts or words of wisdom put out there to others that might be thinking about this or anything like that?
I honestly think that we all can do so much more than what we think we can, and that we really can do hard things. And there's lots of obstacles out there, and but I think we're way stronger than we are. So I guess yeah, because right now I'm thinking, oh, I need to get my bike in order and have to get on my bike again. And there are a few obstacles and stuff like that, but I'm like, that's just logistics. I know I'll get those completed. I've got some great friends that will help me support me to get me on the bike more and get my bike and tuned up and get it race ready. So, and I know I've got I'll kind of take a little bit of knowledge. Green's really strong on her nutrition and knowledge. I'll kind of use that. And Becky and I seem to muddle through. We seem to have a lot of fun. Yeah, we all seem to have a lot of fun training. So that, again, I think I'm looking forward to it.
Good.
And then the whole event, we're going to have a race crew and always that support at the end.
Yeah.
So when we did the Ultra in September, we had, and even when I did the last 50, I had some crazy friends that stayed that whole time and were there at every stop, which makes it pretty amazing. So it's so I guess, yeah, being part of this group of friends that really just want to be there and support each other through good things, but also challenging things. And I think we together push each other to do great things. So it's amazing to be part of this group.
Jump.
Famous last words. The tree fell. Whoop!
That's true. So green. Are you gonna be grumpy if you fall in? No? My snowshoes anyways. I'm like Bambi. Ooh. I'll show them the video. Woohoo!
Yeah, keep. Yeah. Yeah, yours don't. Mine are different than yours. Oh. Way to go. She's the only smart one here. We have to get it on video.
You're gonna be freezing. I think we have to like, yeah.